One thing decides whether you love where you land in Houston or regret it within a year. It's not the price, it's not even the schools. And almost every best suburbs list online misses it because they're written by people who have never even lived here. By the end of this, you'll know which one of these communities actually fits your family. And the one mistake that trips people up before they ever sign a thing. Quick bit of honesty first. Houston is enormous. Katy, the Woodlands, Sugarland, they all have their fans, but I'm gonna focus on the southeast side, the Bay Area, because that's where I work every day. And it's where families land when they are moving for NASA, for the medical center, for the plants down the bay, and a lot of military and first responder families I help. So this is a locals list, not a Google's list. Here's how I weigh a suburb for a family. 4 things: schools and which district the home is actually in, the commute measured in minutes, not miles, the price and what you get for it, and flood risk, address by address. Hold on to that last one, it'll come back at the end, and it's the thing most people get wrong. If we haven't met yet, I spent 4 years in the Army and 30 years in law enforcement after that, 13 of them as a K-9 officer. Looking out for families has always been my job, and that didn't change when I got into real estate. Real quick, before we get into the neighborhoods, I put together a free Southeast Houston relocation guide. It breaks down League City, Friendswood, Clear Lake City, Webster, and Manvel, side by side, schools, home prices, new construction, flood zones, cost of living, all of it. It's completely free. Just click the link below and it's yours. Now let's get into it. Let's start with the one families overlook the most, Clear Lake. This is the value play in the whole corridor. Homes here run in the low 300s, most between 280 and 320,000, the most affordable on this list. And here's what people miss. It is zoned to Clear Creek ISD, the same A-rated schools as the pricier neighborhoods up the road. You are 5 minutes from NASA, 2,000 acres of waterfront, big established lots, mature trees. The trade-off is simple. These are established homes, not new builds. If you want brand new construction, this is not your spot. But if you want the schools and the location without the premium price, Clear Lake is really hard to beat. I did a full breakdown on this one. It's in the description if you want to go deeper. Up next, League City. This is the one most families ask me about first, and for good reason. It sits right on the I-45 corridor between downtown Houston and Galveston. NASA is only 10 to 15 minutes. The medical center, 25 to 35 minutes. Galveston Beach is about half an hour. The schools here are Clear Creek ISD rated A, top 5 in the Houston area. Homes run in the high 300s on average, and this is where the new construction is. Coastal Point, Legacy by Hillwood, and a big Hines community on the way. If getting in early matters to you, League City is actually where I'd look. You buy into a new community sooner, you ride the equity up as it builds out. If you wait until it's finished, you're buying at the top. Quick thing before we move on, this is important if you're going to tour any new construction. When you walk into a builder sales office, they're gonna ask you to register on day one. If you don't have an agent register with you after that first visit, they will not let you add one later. Here's the part most people don't realize. The builder pays your agent's commission. It doesn't come out of your pocket. It doesn't change your price. It costs you nothing, but you have to bring your agent on day one. So before you go tour a single model home, just make that call first. Okay, that covers League City at a high level, but I did a full deep dive video on League City, and that's down in the description. The next 2 are where families get surprised the most. One is worth every penny people pay for it. The other is growing faster than almost any city in America. And then I'm gonna give you the one I promised you at the start, Friendswood. If schools are at the top of your list, this is the conversation. Friendswood ISD scores a 92, rated A+, number 3 in the entire Houston area. Every single campus is rated A. Graduation rate just under 99%. Homes run around 320,000, and what you're paying for is the established neighborhoods and those top schools. There is a $750 million city center coming with a 14-screen theater and entertainment complex opening as soon as late 2026. Families who live here will tell you it is worth every penny, but there's a catch with Friendswood, and I'm not going to skip it. Over half the properties here carry severe flood risk over a 30-year window. That doesn't mean do not buy. It means the address matters more here than almost anywhere else on this list. Hold that thought, because I also did a full Friendswood breakdown video. It's also in the description too. Okay, the last one, and it's the fast mover, Manvel. This city was just named one of the fastest growing in all of America. Not Texas, America. It has more than doubled since the 2020 census. Average household income near $129,000. This is new master plan country. Meridiana, Pomona, Valencia, resort style amenities. Homes from the low 300s into the 500s. And you're only 25 to 30 minutes to the Texas Medical Center, straight up to 88. If you want brand new with room to grow and equity to capture, Manvel actually belongs on your list. One thing to know about going in, parts of Manvel are Alvin ISD and parts are Pearland ISD. Which one you get depends on the exact address. And I also did a full deep dive on Manvel. That video is also down in the description. All right, this is the part I promised you from the start. The one thing that decides whether you love where you land or regret it. And it's this: the map lies to you. City lines and school lines are not the same lines. Flood risk does not follow the street. Two houses on the same block in Lake City. One is in Clear Creek ISD. The next one is in Dickinson ISD. Same street in Manvel. One home is in Alvin ISD. The home behind it is in Pearland ISD. And in Friendswood, one house sat dry throughout the storms, while the one 2 doors down took on a lot of water. Nobody searching online sees this. The listing will not warn you. You have to check the actual address, the district, the flood history, not the zone, the history every time. 30 years looking out for people taught me to check the thing nobody else thought to check. So before you fall in love with a house, we check the address every single time. So here's where I land. Want the schools and the location without the premium? Clear Lake. Want construction and balance? League City. Top schools and you can handle the premium? Friendswood. Brand new and fast growing? Manvel. There is no wrong answer. There's only the right fit for your family. If you're weighing these and you want a straight answer for your situation, that's what I'm here for. I do free 30-minute consultations, no pressure, no pitch, just honest answers to your specific questions. My phone number is in the description. Feel free to call or text me at any time. There's also a link there that you can book an appointment. And that free South Houston relocation guide has all 5 of these side by side, completely free. Just click that link and it's yours. I also just did a complete breakdown of League City, everything you need to know before you buy there. If you want to watch that video, just tap or click right here. And if you never want to miss another one, just tap or click right here. Thanks for watching.